Travel expert and author Ann McAlpin has flown over 2 million miles and traveled to over 67 countries. She's shared her packing and travel secrets as a guest on Oprah, CNN, The View, HGTV, and The Today Show. Whether you're planning your first trip to Europe or your 10th cruise vacation, there's always something new to be learned from Ann's helpful advice.
Hi, and thanks for joining me for this look at how to make your next trip less stressful and more fun. One thing that can make travel stressful, airport security. So for the up-to-date tips on airport security, please go to my website. But in the meantime, the great news is you can lock your luggage, as long as you use the new security locks approved by TSA. It's noted here by the red triangles. You set the combination, and then if security needs to open your bag and you're not with it, they use their passkey to open the bottom. I always lock the large zippered compartment of my suitcase, if only to keep the zippers closed in transit. People always ask me how long can I get out of that bag, and it all depends on how often do you want to do laundry. I like to pack for 1 week and then plan on doing laundry. My favorite thing is this braided elastic laundry line. The benefit of this is it has hooks on both ends, so you can hook it around anything in your hotel room. So I can just place my socks, underwear, t-shirts, and they will drip dry overnight. This saves a lot of money on costly hotel laundry expenses. Now I like to place a divider between my heavy items and my clothing. This makes a flat packing surface, so when I pack my clothing, it won't get wrinkled on top of my layer of shoes, belts, and accessories down below. Now I'm going to start by packing my slacks along their natural creases, with the waistband against one side, leg extending off the other. Second pair of pants going the opposite direction. Third pair going the opposite direction of that. You can keep layering in your items depending on how many pairs of pants you want to take with you. Long skirts and long dresses would go right on top of this. Long dresses in thirds, top, middle, and the bottom. And the benefit of having all the rolled knit items in the center is when you close this, bring your bottom of your skirts and pant legs up and over the rolled knit items, and you won't have a crease at your knees. Ultimately, here are my blazers, my dress shirts, my cotton shirts. The same thing, you won't have a wrinkle at your waistline. But the benefit of having a packing board is you can reach in after you've packed all your clothing and take out your entire wardrobe to add items to the bottom or take things out that you've packed too much and pop it right back in. Separates your heavy items from your clothing. And of course, any valuables like jewelry, keep them in your carry-on as well. Here's my secret to packing a necklace so you don't get a kink in it. Thread your necklace through a drinking straw. That simple. And then I pack it inside a toothbrush holder, and this makes the perfect 50-cent jewelry kit. And never pack expensive jewelry, it's not worth the worries. Inexpensive fake pearls look just as nice. Never put your home address on your bag tag. It's a sure sign to the world that you're not at home. What you do want on your ID tag is telephone number of your back home person. So in case it does go missing, they can call that person who has a copy of your itinerary and can forward your bag to you. Along with contact information for someone back home, I always suggest putting your cell phone number or email address on your luggage tag. In the event your luggage is delayed, this will help reunite you with your bag. One of those critical items that I never leave home without, my comfort kit. Now this includes all my comfort items for my plane or any kind of train travel, and most importantly it includes my 3-in-1 item that I absolutely adore, which is my microfiber travel blanket. The benefit of this is it's actually a towel, but because it's microfiber, it's perfect for travel. Look at how large it is, 3 feet by 5 feet. Being microfiber, when it's 100% wet, you wring it out, 90% of the water wrings dry. So not only is it great for a beach towel in a pinch, but it's perfect for your blanket on the plane to keep you nice and warm. And another use, I can use it as a sarong around my swimsuit. Cover up that bottom half of your wardrobe, and you're good to go. But my favorite way to use this blanket on the airplane is by simply tying a knot on both ends. And you know, on the airplane, it's nice to know that you have your own personal blanket because you know when it was washed last. I'm going to tie a knot on this end now, very simple. And I'm now going to convert this into a simple shawl. So when I'm sitting on the airplane for hours on long trips, now I have the perfect snuggly blanket that's nice and clean, nice and comfortable, and nice and warm, especially in case the person next to me won't turn down their air conditioning. Now I'm nice and warm. But the fact that I can also use it at my destination as a blanket in all those different great ways, it makes it a really good travel companion. Now we've packed everything except the most important thing, and that is my security wallet. This is where I keep my passports and all my important documentation, but it's hidden under my clothing, so people don't know it's there. Most importantly, I like the one around my waist, and it's this simple, because it's on an elastic waistband, to reach in, pull out my passport, and because it's on elastic, it automatically recoils. Hopefully you didn't even know I had it on. Well, we packed it all up, and the benefit of getting luggage as a set is that it all works together. Ever wonder what this hook is for in your luggage? I know a lot of people just toss it out. It is so beneficial because it allows you to put your rolling tote onto your large bag. I'm going to take my small personal tote, which has my purse inside, on top of this bag, and how easy is this? I can wheel it all the way through the airport with just one hand. Remember, key point is pack all your heaviest items on the wheels down in the lower part of your bag so all of the weight is distributed evenly on the wheels. You'll notice that when I'm pulling this, it almost balances on its own. This is about 45 pounds altogether. When I get up to the ticket counter, I can take off my personal bag, simply detach the hook that comes with the bag, and a key point here, be sure you put it in its pocket so you don't lose it when you're traveling. Check your big bag. And then you have your small rolling tote. And one feature on this bag that I think is brilliant, it has a zip sleeve down the back. And what this does, it allows you to slide your tote bag right down the handle of your rolling tote bag. So this is the perfect combination to take you all the way through those long airports. And when you're ready to board the plane, you can take this off. And you can put your rolling bag right underneath the seat in front of you, which I like to do, and I put my feet on top of it so it makes it more comfortable on a long flight. Or you can put it in the overhead compartment. Just pack accordingly with whichever is most valuable. Keep that close to you on the airplane.